nor is it to invalidate them.
Right, no agendas here.
Exactly. We aren't here to discuss modern politics or to preach. We are historians, philosophers, and curious minds. We're looking at this puzzle strictly through the lens of ancient texts, the evolution of those texts over centuries, and the imperial politics of the time. We want to understand human nature and how a belief system can organically grow from a tiny sect into a global framework.
The intention is really to look at the historical timeline with a magnifying glass, tracing the actual mechanical ways a localized movement survived its own destruction.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because to understand this movement, we absolutely have to start at ground zero. We can't look at this through a 21st century lens, right?
No, you'd completely miss the point if you did.
Right. We have to walk into the turbulent, highly charged, deeply traumatized atmosphere of first century Roman Judea.
Yeah, you really cannot separate the figure from the soil he walked on. The Jewish people in the first century were an ethnic and religious group living under a crushing Roman occupation.
Crushing is the right word.
It was. But it's crucial to understand that Rome was really just the latest chapter in a very long, very bloody history of imperial trauma. The collective memory of these people was defined by invasion.
They'd just been battered for centuries.
Exactly. They had suffered the Assyrian invasion back in 722 BCE, which wiped out the northern kingdom. They watched Jerusalem and their sacred temple burned to the ground at the hands of the Babylonians in 587 BCE, leading to a devastating exile.
Right.
Then came the Greeks, under Alexander the Great and his successors, who tried to forcibly Hellenize them. And finally, you get the Romans. When the Roman general Pompey marched into Jerusalem in 63 BCE, he even walked right into the Holy of Holies in the temple.
Which was an act of supreme desecration.
Beyond desecration.
It was unthinkable.
So by the time we get to the first century, we are looking at a population holding their breath. They're living in a state